Krakow became a free city, Switzerland got a new constitution, the United Provinces and Belgium were merged into the Netherlands, Prussia got 2/5 of Saxony, Galicia was returned to Austria, Genoa was assigned to Piedmont, and the Papal States were returned to the Pope. For 10 points, these were all provisions of what International Conference of 1814 that settled disputes after the Napoleonic Wars. That's C4.
Congress of Vienna.
Yes.
Bonus.
For 10 points each, give the following about the weighing of the heart in Egyptian mythology. This jackal-headed god conducted the ceremony in the Hall of Judgment.
I knew this.
If the heart failed the test, it was devoured by this demon.
No idea.
The Scorpion King.
That would be Ammon or Amat. The feather of this goddess of balance was weighed against the heart.
Oh, we're fully like this.
Captain?
Hamar.
That's Mott. 10 on the bonus. Toss-up 6. The so-called appendix of short poems attributed to him is now considered inauthentic. That's B4.
Virgil.
15.
Nice.
That was
Good
scary.
job,
An
Jim.
Ontario company recalled over 60 million cans of pet food in 2007 after several cats and dogs died of kidney failure for 10 points each. Name that firm, North America's largest maker of wet cat food and dog food.
No, it's even bigger than that. It's like Neil Corp or something. I don't know.
Captain?
Imes.
That's Menu Foods Limited.
Yeah.
The FDA has focused its investigation on Chinese imports of this ingredient, a mixture of proteins that thickens gravy.
Is that wheat gluten? Wheat gluten?
Yes. This St. Louis-based subsidiary of Nestle announced a complete recall of Alpo Prime Cuts and Gravy because it had used the same gluten supplier as Menu Food.
Is that irons or you can
I think
even?
that Alpha would be Purina. Purina.
That is it. You get 20 there.
Oh, really?
Toss-up. The Mamre tablet is written in this language as undeciphered pictographic script. Rongo. It is home to stone towers known as tupas and stone platforms known as ahu, upon which rest enormous moai. This island was the subject of Thor Heyerdahl's work. That is C2.
Easter Island.
Yes.
That is. Just go on, stone heads.
For 10 points each, answer these questions about electrons and transition metals. Zinc is not considered a transition metal by IUPAC because what subshell is always filled both in the ground state and as a cation?
Go with the item metal.
Captain?
P.
That's 3D. Square planar complexes are most often observed when the central metal atom contains how many d electrons?
It's the total is pushing out 12 or something like that.
Captain?
And 10.
8. What name is given to complexes such as hexabromoferrate 3 ion that, because of the energy differences among d orbitals, contains the maximum possible number of unpaired electrons?
Radical.
Those are high spin complexes, nothing on the bonus. Next toss-up. The first assault was ended by a loss at Holly Springs, while the second was repulsed at Chickasaw Bluff. 5 attempts to dig canals to transport troops below Warrenton via the Bacon Bayou also failed. Crossing at Grand Gulf and the defeat of Joseph E. That's B1.
The Anaconda bulletin?
No. Johnston's relief force at the Battle of Jackson allowed the investment of John Pemberton and the capture of, for 10 points, which Mississippi City in 1863. C3.
Vicksburg.
Yes.
Right.
Bonus. His stories were collected in such volumes as Rembrandt's Hat and the Magic Barrel, for 10 points
Malvin.
each. Excuse me?
But he's just
Okay. Name this American author of Dubin's Lives.
Malvin.
Yes. In this Pulitzer Prize winning novel by Malamud, a Russian Jew is unjustly accused of murder.
Yeah, the Pitzer.
Excuse me?
The Pitzer.
Yes. The title character of this 1952 novel is Roy Hobbs, who carves his own baseball bat, which he calls Wonder Boy.
The Natural.
Yes, there's 30. Toss-up. Geologically, this term denotes the tangent to a contour line on a topographical map. It is also the direction of the intersection of a planar geographical feature with a horizontal surface. As such, it is orthogonal to the dip and can describe the movement of transformed faults whose footwall and hanging wall only shift laterally. For 10 points, give this term often hyphenated with slip. That's D4.
Strike?
Yes.